than most other skins.
It's pretty cool looking. I like it.
It is. I really, really do like the Cold War one, though.
Oh, the Cold War one is
Cold with
really
a K.
Cool. All right.
Capital K.
Capital K.
All right, 1-1. Right back into it.
Oh, man. Tried to go for a counter poke there and got blown up.
Nice, avoiding the EX ice ball.
Oh, good block. Not much of a punish there, but I mean, any damage is better than no damage.
I mean, that's actually very true. And here we go. CrawlingShadow gets him in the corner. Gonna finish this combo in a good situation for himself. What's the mix-up? Oh, he almost reacted. I almost saw his character move up.
You can see in his eyes that he thought about it.
I could see in his eyes, and he knew that I knew that he knew that he almost blocked it.
Man, what a round by CrawlingShadow. He is angry about that disconnect.
I would be as well.
Oh, I would be too.
It happens. And he's doing a great job of not letting it get to him. In fact, he's playing more dominant now than he has before.
Yeah, he definitely is. Killstreak, it looks like he doesn't know what to do right now. Oh, he's just going to go try to hide behind that ice cone. It works. He gets him in the corner. Oh, wow. That was actually really smart. And a great read right there by CrawlingShadow. He is on fire right now.
Yes, he is. Oh, drop. Of course, as you say, that drops a combo, but it
doesn't matter.
Wow.
That was a reset.
I feel like maybe that disconnect was actually advantageous for CrawlingShadow. He came back so much stronger. Maybe it's the fuel that's just got him really irritated. You know, I disconnected. I'm going to put this man in a body bag.
That's definitely what he just did.
Yeah.
So it's 2-1 now.
You know, normally I would say, all right, Killstreak, you know, he made this decision, but that was literally 100% him getting stuck in the, getting stuck in the corner and just getting destroyed. CrawlingShadow made every correct read, and it did not look good for Killstreak, so he's got to figure out a way, possibly maybe even to burn an EX slide.
He did that a lot in the first match. It didn't really work out too well, but if he uses it intelligently.
If you're stuck in that situation where you're not blocking correctly, and again, it is very difficult to block Sonya, you might as well just, I mean, something.
Yeah, definitely. Something is definitely better than doing nothing. You got to throw something out there. I like the EX slide option too because it'll turn the corner.
Absolutely, you are correct there. Oh, he was blocking high, but again, mix-up city. Oh, going low. I really like the way he's mixing up his mix-ups.
Oh, when he blocks the slide.
Wow, this is 100.
Killstreak has the.
Actually, I gotta say this is 99% CrawlingShadow because he did take a little bit of chip.
That took like 5 seconds. All right, Killstreak, what are we gonna do, buddy?
Get air to air. Unfortunately,
no conversion though. Good. Okay.
Okay.
Almost had good blocks
early to get out of the corner, but then slides. It's so unsafe. And there's no reason for CrawlingShadow to not wake up. There's just not. He's alleviating any momentum that Killstreak has gotten, and now CrawlingShadow is again waking up with armor. There's no reason for him not to.
It doesn't look like Killstreak knows what to do.
That may be a start of something, but he's got to take everything out of it, and he drops it.
He drops it. Oh, that's painful. Okay. Here we go. Another chance.
All right, got him in the corner now. He's waiting for the wake-up. Smart. That's...
Oh, man, that was...
And this looks like it may be the end.
Man, where do I start talking about that?
That's the last option that he has. Don't pull that clone. Let it stay on screen. And he jumps over it.
CrawlingShadow closes it out. I mean, so Killstreak he had a couple opportunities there.
You know, in the beginning, he was playing well before the disconnect happened. Maybe
Sonya wins.
I don't know. Maybe CrawlingShadow turned on his Game Shark. Honestly, I don't know what to tell you. It was very even. Killstreak was making some small mistakes, but it was nothing too major. Obviously, throwing the clone in the corner, but he was still able to kind of get some damage and guarantee himself some sort of control. But as soon as CrawlingShadow came back from the disconnect, he started cheating, and he just completely dominated Killstreak.
Cheating with exceptional mix-ups.
Yeah. So I mean, it's unfortunate, but CrawlingShadow moves on in very dominating fashion. In fact, the game that he lost was due to a disconnect, so he technically didn't even lose.
Right. Yeah, he got bodied by internet.
Yeah.
It happens, man.
So we are going to take a short little sidetrack, and we're actually going to go to Joshua Gray with Justin Wong.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasure to be here with one of the fan favorites, Justin Wong. Justin, what did you think about some of those matches so far?
I think the one match that stood out was probably Dink and Cupcake. And it seems like Dink really had Cupcake's number, but Cupcake just stood in there, had amazing defense, and also made amazing decisions, especially ending the combo with throws, so Dink could not even combo breaker and even had a chance. A lot of the close rounds and wins was because of that combo, and I thought that was really sick.
It's a lot of fun to see some of these Sonya players getting higher and higher in those top 16s and top 8s. Is Sonya one of those characters that you look out for when you play in these tournaments?
Yeah, one of the tournaments that I participated in the FGC, I lost to a Sonya player, so it's actually really good to see more Sonya players so more people can get used to her style.
A little bit more about you, since we're going to see you play later tonight. How long have you been competing in the FGC scene?
I've been competing in the FGC scene for around 15 years now.
That's quite some time. When was the point that it no longer became a hobby, but it became a profession?
It was always a hobby to me, but probably when I became like a professional gamer, it was probably in 2010 when I got picked up by my team, Evil Geniuses.
Evil Geniuses. Let's talk a little bit more about Evil Geniuses. How have they helped you with your travel, with your practice, with your play style, with everything to make you a better fighter?
Pretty much they just like support me into whatever I want to do, playing a lot of other fighting games, and also I got like amazing teammates in the process, and they also help me with just like my stream and also getting me to like events where I can test my skills and hopefully, you know, support them as like the best I can.
Now, Mortal Kombat X has been out for a couple months now. We've seen a number of tournaments around the world. We're halfway through the ESL MKX Pro League. What has this journey been like for somebody like you who's been at the forefront of the professional scene for fighting game competitions for such a long time? How significant has Mortal Kombat X been since its launch?
Well, since usually I'm known as a Capcom player, but ever since Mortal Kombat X came out, like literally like my Twitch stream just blew up. And I really enjoy the game, so I think people can, like, they know that, like, I'm really enjoying the game, especially when I'm playing it. Like, it's so much full of gore, fatality, brutalities. Who doesn't really like that type of stuff, right? Even though that sounds kind of bad. But I really enjoy the game, and because of MKX, it got me here playing the fan choice because of you guys voted for me.
A big thank you to everybody that voted. What is it like to know that you are one of the top players that got voted into this tournament? Is it a lot of pressure? Do you feel that you're worthy of having this type of mantle? Because you were the top voted player of all the players.
It's definitely a lot of pressure. I definitely do believe that there are better people than me that could have been voted in just to participate, but because of that, I don't think I really want to let down my people at home. Straight shout outs to the Wong Nation.
Wong Nation, and you do a great job, Justin, online, explaining to people, you know, how the game works, breaking down some of the fundamentals of any type of fighting game. Is that important to you for casual players or new players that have never really gotten to the fighting game to understand the basics? And do you feel proud to be one of those ambassadors?
Well, I do feel like when I do stream, I feel like I'm a teacher, just because I want to grow the FGC. I want more people to come into the scene, and because of how I stream, you know, I make it fun and also like a learning experience for most people. I want people to just like show up to tournaments or even like participate in the ESL online qualifiers to give them a shot, because anyone could become a pro gamer, because in the end, everyone's going to learn today.
Everybody's going to learn today. I'm learning lots all the time, and I'm learning so much more with that new Katana patch. Thank you, NetherRealm. All right, Justin, anything else you'd like to say? Where can people watch your stream? Where can they follow you on Twitter?
You guys can follow me on Twitter at jwong3gs or twitch.tv/EG_jwong, and make sure you give a big shout outs to Evil